Great River Road Run, 63rd annual, started years ago by Coach Jim Wigger from Alton. Great guy, still around, doing great things. Seen not too long ago. This race, the Alton Roadrunners took over probably about 35 years ago, when we've continued to try to keep it alive. We use this money that we gained from this to pay for the Run of the Year banquet we got next weekend, and the summer series we do for young kids every summer, which is a great thing for families and kids. I don't think we've ever dealt with fog here before. We've had real cold, have wind. Luckily the wind's not blowing 100 miles an hour like it has in the past, but the runners will do just fine out there. It's just a different event, 10-miler, 5K. We get people from all over the country. They come in for Thanksgiving to visit families. We got, I just recently heard there was somebody from Newfoundland here. So we get them all over. That's probably our first international runner. But I think a few years ago, I looked online at active.com. We had people from 26 different states running this race. I see the same people, a lot of them same year. As they start the race, they all come by and they're waving at me as they go by and with a big grin. So they're happy, having a good time. That's good to see.
Yeah, we heard about it through a friend and wanted to come out and try it because we heard the views out by the river were really great, and it's a good way to spend the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I ran this race for the past 6 years. I took this year off to support my son. He's 17 and he's running this race for the second time. So I actually know quite a few of the runners, being in the running community myself, so I'm out here supporting them as well. My cousin Kyle is running the race as well, so he and I usually run a lot of races together. It's fun to watch because the community really comes together to support everyone out here, and it's always a huge crowd.
This takes a ton of organization, and you're seeing me here, but the one in the background that does a lot of this is my wife, Kathy. She's on that computer and making calls and organizing and stuff. She's just terrific. And my son, Nicholas, he's in the background. He's a computer genius, and he goes out to road crew and puts everything else out and brings it in. So it's a family affair, and we spend a lot of time and hours at it. Still, I like to build those numbers back up. We've had over 1,000 quite a few years in a row, and then the pandemic hit and everything kind of went sour on us. And last few years has been a little low, but hopefully we can build that up and keep it going. I just like to thank the volunteers. A lot of these people, most of them are my friends. I just kind of talk into coming out and helping, and they gladly do it. And we've done it enough now to where I don't have to worry about them. They do their job, and we just all put it together, and everything just clicks.